Oh, Heng, as it sat up, begging to be smashed. He bows his head in shame.
I sense a little smile of satisfaction from Yeon because it was his defense which kept Puchong in the rally there. And he saw his arch enemy today make the mistake.
It is arch enemy, that's the perfect adjective.
Dropped in, yes. Incredible stuff. Yeon, the power of his punches and jabs, incredible. But the reactions of Heng, even more astonishing. Keeping Kepong alive.
Well, we had a wonderful men's singles. This men's doubles is matching that for intensity. Chun lets another drop long. Game point, Puchong.
Service over. 10. Game point, 8.
Lovely flick from Heng. Nonchalant.
You saw Puchong just pulled out of position there. Chun perhaps a bit naive to follow the shuttle.
A little snap of the wrist from Heng. Now he's on serve, bit of pressure on his serve. 2 points required by him, 1 by Makanyu. Remarkable, 10-all, deciding point.
I'm speechless, Des. What a rally. Had absolutely everything. Yeon's normally so reliable. Fluffs it.
His Keystone Cops in many ways. 10-all, deciding point for 1-all or 2-love. And Heng is on serve. Brilliant serve, put away by Liao, and Kepong have it. They're appealing to the service judge here. Once again, Donald Spears, what drama.
Wow, I can't believe it. Really, that was the master serve to the master returner. And Heng did something which we haven't seen at all this match. He served out wide. Yeon was totally surprised. And Heng was there to finish off in the corner. My word, that is astonishing stuff. Such a crucial point in the match. There's 11-10, KBC take the second game.
Wow.
Well, I'm still catching my breath, because that was some astonishing stuff. We saw in game 2, we saw Yeon really coming into his own in this game. He took control on the return of serve particularly. And also, when he was on serve, he was dictating the play for Puchong. He got them into that winning position at 10-9, but that man, Heng, got the service and bamboozled everybody on court to sneak game 2, vital game 2 for Kepong BC. And that puts it now 6-4 to Puchong overall. Keeps Kepong right back in this tie.
Third game, level, play.
Right, third game. And into the attack is Liao. And onto the attack or Kepong. They couldn't take this 3-love, could they?
It'd be an astonishing result if they did, that's for sure. Oh, a rare miss by Heng there.
1-all.
So serve back to Seong.
Service over. 2-1.
Yet again, Heng just getting the better of his opponent and celebrating wildly as well. Every point valuable for Kepong here.
Nice clean smash from Yeon.
2-0.
Heng is like a naughty schoolboy, isn't he? Tongue poked out, always causing problems. And winning points. Oh, it's gone out.
Well, I'm just thinking back to something very interesting that Govi Shem was talking about when they were playing this pairing. He was talking about having to nullify and dampen down the fire of Heng, keep the shuttle very simple and slow. It's almost as if Yu Yong-song has done the opposite and risen to the bait. Tried to outplay this guy at the neck, but it's a pretty tough ask.
Because every time they win, there's a big cheer and he's in your face. Pushes another one wide.
Service over.
Let's just keep an ISO cam on Heng.
It's real tit for tat stuff here. Never seen Maki Chun so focused as this.
Service over. 4-0.
Serves one into the net, so that's a sign of the pressure that he's under.
Former Asian Games junior champion, but that's 10 years ago now for Mac. Oh, just reached. Liao's done well. Unable to defend that from Maki Chan.
Service over. 5-4.
That's one of the few clear-cut attacking opportunities we've seen that Puchong have had in this match. They've really had very little to feast upon, as they say.
Play.
Five, 5-4, Yu on serve. Again takes his time.
Yeah, that was a chance for Kepong to put away the shuttle, but they couldn't take it this time. It's always the danger though for Ching. If you're at the front and you go for your interceptions and miss, then put your partner in trouble.
Four saves. 6 saves. 7, 8. They just kept on battling.
Wow, what a rally. Incredible stuff. It's actually the slower ball in the end, the quick defense. Puchong had covered, but Heng decides to go for the slower shot, which is what I think confused Maki Chung and forced the mistake.
Just think of the mental energy and the emotional energy defending and then not being able to secure the point.
Well, Yu Yong-song here, he must be feeling that he's playing the game of his life just to keep up with the Kepong pairing.
5-6.
No quarter given by either side.
Service over.
And then after that, they throw it away with their first service error.
7-5.
16 winners from Liao and Chou. They've really been aggressive offensively. Compare that to 7 winners from their opponents. Nice push into the corner from Liao.
It's a trademark Korean shot, that little soft drop, but Liao anticipated brilliantly and punished Seong for being out of position. That's called good.
7-0.
Kepong claw their way back to level terms. Again, Liao finding the corner, but very close.
7-all. They're 4 points away from what would be an incredible scalp. Push that one out. Chun. He did it at the baseline.
Yeah, he had to go for a safety smash, and to hand it to Chun. He's been really good at anticipating what's coming and then just taking that little step forward and then punishing Puchong.
Chun on serve for Kepong, leading 2-love 8-7. Chun atones for that earlier error.
8-0.
Yeah, for once the jabbing power of Puchong beating that of Kepong. Good finish from Chun.
Do not touch each other.
It's not your day. He's not your friend today, you.
Messing around there.
Sharp overhead from Liao Chun.
Service over. 9-8.
They edge closer. Would you believe they've got 2 match points?
Despite all that hard work, Yeon found wanting by the quick hands yet again of Heng. Well, this young player certainly has a huge future ahead of him.
Play.
Chun saves 1. They've got 2 more points they need to accumulate.
10.
A smooth finish there from Chun. Alert at the net.
Still match point. All 4 players taking a walk around the court, settling themselves.
Play.
Won it by 3 games to love. 11-9 in the third. What a huge scalp.
Chun and Yeon look absolutely shell-shocked, but you have to hand it to Heng and Chun for utterly amazing performance.
Won by Kepong BC, 11-9. Match won by Kepong BC.
Aggressive,
3 games
quick,
to love.
Smart, powerful, every superlative you can think of. The Kepong players brought that to the men's doubles today. What a match.
Indeed, what a match. 4-11, 10-11, 9-11. Liao Min-chun and Su Heng have brought Kepong right back into this contest.
Well, Kepong BC is back in business. Liao Min-chun and Su Heng did it. Now they bounce back. They're back in here in this championship final tie. Su, 你们呢今天打得那么好，自信从哪里来的？
我觉得就是因为我们第2点被3-0了，我们想说我们就放开打，就不要想点数，然后我们就专心做好每一颗球就好了。
Well, concentration is key for Su's perspective. 那么你呢？
就球队把我们排下去，就是要赢球嘛，我们就是尽全力去把球打好就对了。
做得很好，恭喜你们 They did excellent to bring Kepong BC back in this championship tie as we move into the mixed doubles. Back to you guys.
And what a mixed doubles we have got lined up for you. We've got Ying and Kian Meng coming up next. It's plenty to keep a big crowd entertained, but let's just look back on an incredible match in which Chun and Yeon were just shell-shocked is the word you used 3 or 4 times in commentary, Donald Spears.
Yeah, and I think they realised a little bit too late that they were in a fight for their lives because from the start, as you heard Su Heng saying, they were totally focused, like dedicated, absolutely committed to every single point. Yeon in particular got rattled by the service antics of Su Heng, and what a team they were because Su Heng marshalling the net so quick, incredible footwork, but his partner, as you saw very often, Liao Min-chun, great anticipation from him, coming forward on the right occasions to score some very valuable points for Kepong. So great team from them. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of this young pairing from Chinese Taipei in the future.
They're already in the world's top 20 and they've taken a big scalp here. No real respect shown on the court. Obviously respect was shown, but look at the celebration. Now let's look at their teamwork. They are a known couple. Let's see how they work together.
And you see how far forward both the players are standing. They're just like pressuring and pressuring and pressuring, giving no quarter to the Puchong players. Actually, Puchong, I feel, were quite surprised by the speed and the power of the jabbing game that the Kepong players brought. And it's that stepping forward which gave them no time to react. So I don't think Puchong were fully prepared for the onslaught that they received today.
Liao Min-chun and Su Heng have brought Kepong right back into this game. 20 winners compared to 9. Only 12 unforced errors. This was a high-octane performance by Kepong's Chinese Taipei pairing. It sets us up beautifully for an all-Malaysian clash. Ying and Huat against the Olympic Dream Team, Ying and Kian Meng. That's coming up next.
Sweeter than sweet, chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings. But no, you're not getting out my good. No, you're sweet up and beat up. Kiss me, 아파도 돼. 어서 날 조여줘. 더 이상 아플 수도 없게. Baby, 취해도 돼. 이제 널 들이켜. 내 whiskey, 내 피땀 눈물, 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가. 땀 눈물 내 차가운 숨을 다 가져가 원내 money 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 원내 money 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 money
Well, this is a lot of fun, isn't it? We're playing for this trophy. It's the Purple League Finals weekend at the Resort World Genting, and we have got a situation where one game separates Puchong United and Kepong after 3 of the 5 matches. And coming up next, this is one that will whet the appetite. Ying and Kian Meng up against Malaysian players Cheah and Huat. Match officials have been introduced out onto the court. Next we will have the players themselves.
Representing Kepong, BC, Kuala Lumpur SEA Games silver medalist Cheah and Huat.
For Huat and Cheah, they've had a good season together for Kepong. They've both recorded some important victories, but no test will come greater for them than the one they are about to face this afternoon.
Representing Puchong United, Rio Olympic silver medalist Ying and Meng.
A huge ovation for Ying and Meng. It's hard to believe it's nearly 2 years since their Olympic heroics. Well, 18 months anyway. Ying has suffered real knee problems since then. You can see she's wearing braces on both of her knees. And Meng well, he's just a calm, steady influence behind the scenes. So we're seeing the Rio silver medalists up against a young pairing.
Okay, players come here for the toss. Have yellow and blue. Yellow, blue. Yellow. Serve or receive? Serve. Receive. Go to serve.
So Ying, I'm really interested to see her movement on the court. I've not seen a vast amount of her, but that is severe strapping that she's wearing on both of the knees there.
Well, of course, coming back from surgery is a major issue for any athlete, and it's really just fantastic to see her back on the court. And she, of course, has been playing. She's been in the national team. But these are all national players. They all train together. They eat together. I don't know if they sleep together. I'm sure not. But they certainly know each other's game very, very well. But let me tell you something, Des. This is no training match. Ying, 28 years old, born in Malacca, Malaysia. Of course, the Rio silver medalist with Xuan, as you said. She is now fighting really to keep her place as the senior player in the national team against her opponent today, Cheah, who has really improved in the last few months. We'll talk about her in just a second. But Kian Meng, really solid national team performer, 23 years old from Johor in Malaysia. Again, he has also been improving steadily as a result of his promotion to the national team in the last couple of years.
He isn't Peng Soon, but he's a very, very capable replacement for Peng Soon, if that's the word. He's reliable, he's solid, he knows his duties at the back. For 22-year-old Cheah, well, she will be up against Ying directly, and a chance for her to say, listen, I can compete at the very top level.
Yeah, and as I said, she's used her time very wisely in the spotlight, as it were. Her performances have improved, her ranking has improved. Her partner today, Huat, has also experienced mixed doubles player. We played together in the national team as well, so it's from Malacca, also in Malaysia.
It's actually good to see Ying in the flesh, because I see her on the billboard so often on the North-South Highway. She's there all the time, and so actually to see her in real life is rather splendid. Roger Sharp is the umpire. Amal Nizam will be the chair umpire. You are at the Resort World Genting, and it's a really, really good final this has turned out to be. It's 6-5.
Ready to play.
Coming into this mixed doubles, a 3-love for Puchong will secure them the final. So there's motivation for Yeon and Huat. How do you see this one going, Donald Spears?
Well,
no fence sitting.
Yeah, in the same way in the last game we saw some real needle come into the contest between Heng and Seong. I sense this net battle is going to be a real tussle. Cheah, as I said, she's out to prove that she's worth her place. She's been looking to topple Ying as the senior player in the national team, but I'm sure Ying's not going to give ground lightly, but of course you have to remember she's coming back from injury, so you couldn't expect her performances perhaps to be as sharp as the dizzy heights of Rio 2016. Let's see what happens. Players are almost ready to take the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Puchong United BC, represented by Ying and Meng. And on my left, Kepong BC, represented by Cheah and Huat. Puchong United BC to serve, Ying to Huat, love all, play.
Well, Ying's only ever lost once in Purple League action. This is her 13th appearance. Meng doing all the early work. And just wide from Ying.
Xuan taking a dive, he didn't need to. You see the defensive GIEC there, that's a full bore smash from Meng, and she stood up to it well.
Service over, 1 love.
Wing reigning supreme at the net there.
Service over, 1 all.
Still very little to separate these two sides at the moment, only 2-1. Meng on serve.
Service over, 2
Very cagey early on.
Bad mistake from Meng. He was surprised the shot came off the net there to play it in front of him.
Huat on serve. Big booming smash, Meng.
Yes.
Service over.
Ably
3,
supported and helped by
2.
Ying to finish off there. Beautiful serve by Ying. Just dipped over the net.
Tight serve, long loose serve.
Couldn't repeat the trick.
4.
Not sure about the blue and purple hair. Oh, it's in. That's a misjudgment.
4 all.
Very close.
Time out from Yeon. It is a fascinating battle between Ying and Yeon at the net.
Yeah, so far Ying showing a lot more quality in the returns at the net, and crucially she's intercepting at just the right moment.
Lovely punch into the corner from Ying.
Well, if there's any slowness of movement, I haven't seen it so far from Ying. As I said, she just picks her moment to take the interception, as you saw there. Finds an impossible angle.
Too much for Huat to cope with. Kian Meng's a big, powerful fella.
7-4. Service over. 5-7.
Well, quite a profitable run on Kian Meng's serve, but they lose the initiative. Kepong back on serve with a goal. Huat now.
That's back-to-back errors from Ying. Having made the right move.
6-7.
Maybe just half a step away from the net. Kian Meng sharp.
Service over. 8-6.
Xuan just played it straight onto the forehand of Kian Meng.
Second service error from Goal Ying.
7-8.
Queens aren't meant to fail, are they?
Yes, well, the first one, as you recall, was very tight, and he's obviously playing at the margins to just get that little extra advantage.
Well played, GC. 8-all.
8-all. Service over. 9-8.
It's Kian Meng who's the responsible partner at the moment. And it's he who's on serve.
Hold. Service over. 9-all.
Game point.
Service over. 10. Game point. 9.
It's been a nip and tuck first game, so I'm sure that Puchong will be working out their plan to make the most of this chance. Game point, 10-9.
They've taken the first game, 11-9.
First game won by Puchong United
Well, for me, that's
11-9.
more or less justice. I felt that the Puchong pairing in that first game were generally more solid, apart from a few mistakes by Goal Yuan in the net area. For me, Kian Meng was more convincing. Better movement, stronger jabbing. So Puchong United take the first game 11-9.
Best of the first set action, and as you say, nip and tuck was the way you described it, and a little bit tentative apart from when Kian Meng got involved, because he was explosive.
Yeah, he was very solid.
20 seconds.
You see how what Cheah you see trying to do there is push the shuttle past Goal Yuan. But Goal Yuan, to her credit, was taking her chances, but just some bad service errors from her and a couple of shots to go in the net. You see all those red, those are mistakes also from the Kepong side. So, well, nip and tuck, there's not too much between these two sides at the moment.
As you predicted. That's why we pay you the big bucks to be in the analyst chair.
Well, I wish you did, but...
Play.
Soon Huat into the net.
1 love.
Reminder, 3-love for Puchong will win them the title.
Service over. 1-all.
Cheah on court, on serve. Cheah out.
Service over.
It's not really been about the women at the front of the net this game, has it?
Well, it's interesting, Cheah, you see she's trying to play past Go Lu Ying. It's almost as if she's afraid to give the shuttle to her. It's just playing right into the hands of Tan Kian Meng.
Goes soon, Huat scoops one out.
3-1.
I have to say, this has not been a good performance from him so far.
Out. Service over.
Another service error, so tight at the net.
3.
That's 3 now from Liu Ying and Tan Kian Meng. He's the man. Kian Meng, he is the man.
Service over. 4-2.
Right on the noggin. He'll be okay. He'll be more hurt by the scoreline. Six-2.
Go Lu Ying so quick at the net. She anticipated what Cheah was trying to do. Cut it out.
Service over. 3-6.
Well, Cheah has got to make the next couple of serves count, otherwise this could get away from them. Kepong need this. And they get one excellent little drop shot from Cheah.
6.
Favor return by Ying.
Service over. 7-4.
Oh, it's dropped in.
Service over.
He lost his bearings a little bit, did Kian Meng. That's his first real error.
7.
And a very, very tight call. Right on the line. You don't get closer than that.
But a good call. 8-5.
8-5.
She knows she's really done better with that chance. Quick exchange there, going the way of Kepong BC.
The flick serve didn't catch Go Lu Ying out. She sets up a 9-6 lead.
9-6. Service over. 7-9.
That's wide. game point. It's again been a cagey second game, but again it's Puchong with the advantage.
Game point 7.
Ying on serve for the second set. And Ying's angle is beautiful, and Puchong take the game 11-7.
Won by Puchong United BC.
Well, I felt Go Ying has grown in confidence in that second game.
Puchong United BC leads 2 games to
Nice
none.
errors from her in this one in particular, skipping across beautifully, and then the cross-court winner beating Cheah all ends up. What a shot to take game 2. So just a reminder of the scoreline, 11-7 in game 2, going again to Puchong. They're growing in confidence. It's a good partnership, Kian, Meng and Go Ying. In particular, showing that experience that she has. She's got this almost supernatural ability to predict what's going to happen after the serve, and she's there in place to cut out the returns of Yi and Huat. There you see the Puchong scoreline. They needed 4 winners, those dots in green, because so many errors from the Kepong side. They're going to have to improve if they're going to save this match and potentially the tie.
Third game. Again, Ying. She makes so few errors at the net.
1 love.
Big, powerful smash from Meng.
This is really ominous for Kepong. They have to step up their game, because a 3-love victory for Puchong will mean the end of the tie.
Love.
And she's found the perfect gap as Ying. She's the only one not surprised.
Love.
Great wrist work from Go Ying, punching into the corner.
Meng smashes into the corner. It's a procession.
4 love.
Ying makes it 5.
It's 5 points in a row from Go Ying serve. As I said, she's growing in confidence, less errors. She's really, at the moment, dominating the Kepong side all by herself. This is turning into a bit of a rout for Kepong. They're very quiet at the moment.
Service over.
That's a reprieve, and this is crucial now for Kepong.
No, that's the first error I can recall her making since game 1. Well, maybe we were crowning the king and queen too early. Nice angle, big finish, Huat. A retreating Ying.
3 5. Out.
Short.
Wonderful lead by Go Ying.
Over.
She really had to
6.
move her body a long way to get out of the way of that shot.
First service error by Cheah. 6-3. Meng on serve for Puchong. That's wow, it's on the line. Think all good.
Service over. 4 6.
My naked eye and the service judge's naked eye see different things, and she was right. they've manufactured a comeback here.
6.
Yi and Go Soon Huat.
That's, I think, the first time as I can recall that they've managed to push Puchong out of position with Kian Meng at the front. Shows you how disciplined the Puchong players are.
And again, let's get Go Ying at the back of the court, seems to be the tactic.
6 all.
And it worked. So from love 5 to 6 all. Good comeback, Yi and Soon Huat. Kepong not down and out yet. Certainly not. They've turned this round completely.
Well, it's much better from Go Soon Huat. He anticipated where Kian Meng was going to place that down the lane and was on hand with the backhand to cut it out.
That time, Ying was ready for the flick serve.
7 all.
Well, I wonder what the plan that's being conveyed there was. Guess we're going to find out soon. I'm sure that wasn't it.
No, that wasn't it.
8 7.
They've just gone a little bit cold. Almost like in the commentary box, I was crowning them already. Almost like that feeling has permeated the arena and the court. JC does well. Go Soon Huat. Buries the chance. 9-7.
Absolutely blasted that at the racket of Go Ying. Certainly better from Go Soon Huat. Overall, he was quicker into position and less mistakes from him, keeping Kepong alive.
Long.
Well, now the Kepong fans are back in voice.
Game point.
They were awfully quiet for a long time, but the work's an improbable game point here, Des.
Well, if they get this game point, we definitely go to the final men's singles no matter what in this game. Sharp from Go Ying.
Service over. 8 10.
It's almost like 2v1 there. Go Soon Huat inevitably making the mistake under such pressure.
1 point at a time. It's still game point.
Play.
It's still game point, but it's a nervy game point.
Oh yes, the pressure really mounting for Kepong here.
10.
Go Ying's radar is up. She's quick on everything at the net.
Meng.
And she's telling Meng what to do. Well played, Go Soon Huat. And Kepong stay alive. 11-9. And they've done that from love 5 down, Donald Spears.
That's a really brave effort from Kepong in this game. You see, almost Go Ying got the better again of Go Soon Huat in those quick net exchanges, but it wasn't to be this time. Go Soon Huat cut out the errors. Brought a vital point to the Kepong side. Just confirmation of that scoreline in game 3-11, 9 to Kepong BC. And I detected a big deep breath from Cheah as she went to get her drink. Let's look at some of the action. She said there's Kepong went to a 5-love down start. But that man, Go Soon Huat, who looked out of it for so much of the match so far, suddenly came alive. His lateral movement improved. He was getting to the shuttle more early, and he was crucially cutting down the mistakes he'd been making earlier on. And then it was him that saved the day for Kepong and kept them alive in this important match in the mixed doubles.
In terms of winners, you've had 8 front court winners for Yisi and Go Soon Huat, and they are very much back in this game. 2 games to 1. They're on serve. Quick serve from Yisi, and Meng read it.
Brave girl. Trying to flick serve Tien, Meng, risky business.
Team spirit very much alive for Puchong. All nationalities. Ying swipes it beautifully into the corner.
It's just that uncanny anticipation she has. She's really aware of where the shuttle's going to come back across the net. Saying thanks to her partner for putting it in such a nice place to kill it.
And again, go to Ying, seemingly just right place, right time.
There was a bit of a mishit by Go Soon Huat.
3 love.
Just drops out. If that was a deliberate leave by Go Soon Huat, it was a brilliant leave.
1-3.
Well, he had a look, didn't he? But a long way over his head.
It's a toe hold in this 4th game. Go to Ying. She is an assassin at the net.
Service over.
You don't get to be an Olympic silver medalist. For no reason, of course. It's really great, though, to see her back and playing well.
And looking fit. Moving well.
Two.
5-1.
5-1.
Easy put away for Yisi. She's been a rather peripheral character, Cheah Yisi.
You see the big difference when Cheah Yisi serves. She gets wrong-footed by Go Wing. Go Wing managed to turn the shuttle and leave her stranded. It's that experience of Go Wing was starting to tell, I feel, here.
That time Yisi won that little battle at the net, and she needs to get more of that.
6.
Score on the left is the overall score. Puchong leading 8-6. 1 men's single still to come.
Service over. 7-3.
Meng makes it 3 points from home, and surely this time there will be no mistake from the Puchong pair. Super flick serve. Oh, and Meng has buried it into the body of Go Soon Huat. And he wasn't really expecting it, Soon Huat.
9-3.
Well, again, Kepong still alive, but it's a long, long way back from 4-9 down. As you said, there's 2 points now for Puchong to seal the victory. And you can't afford
beautifully.
Yeah, you can't afford to give away cheap points like that. So, Liu Ying on serve. It looks like it's curtains for Kepong in this mixed doubles game. Let's see.
Nope. A fourth error, all from Go Liu Ying. But surely it just delays the inevitable. 5 match points plus a potential deciding point. A little bit of resistance from Kepong, Yi and Go Huat. A lot of resistance from Yi and Go Huat.
Go Liu Ying just trapped into a rash cross-court shot.
Change that shuttle. Huat on serve. Meng a little bit of court maintenance. He'll receive. And Meng wins it for Puchong. An authoritative smash, an authoritative performance, and a 9-6 overall lead for Puchong United.
Yes, and Go Liu Ying showing that she is still the queen of the mixed doubles court in Malaysia. Very convincing performance from her in particular, ably supported by Meng. You saw in action there, finishing off delightfully, powerfully to bring the wing to Puchong United BC.
A smile of satisfaction. 11-9, 11-7, 9-11, 11-7. A good job, well done by Puchong United. And let's go down and see what they have to say, talking to Junyong.
What a way to end the mixed doubles. A very well-deserved win for Puchong United. So let's have a few words from our winners of this match. So we know that all 4 of you have trained together. So how well do you know your opponents to understand their way of playing to earn this victory?
Actually, for me, if playing on this court, there's no combination or what, just need to focus our netting. So we just focus on that.
Okay, in Go Liu Ying, we also understand that you see how Yi has progressed as a national player. So what do you think of her performance today?
Actually, this is my first time playing in Genting. I'm quite excited, and at first, for the first set, I'm not so confident, but and because we are teammates, even though our opponents, so we are in these conditions at last. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, and congratulations to the both of you. We will be moving into the men's singles in a bit.
Thank you very much, Diane. Yes, good to hear from the winners, and they've almost tied it up, but not quite, as we look at the best of the highlights. And it was a dominant, confident performance after the first set for the team who won it, Puchong United, Donald.
Yeah, indeed, and as I said, it was lovely to see Go Liu Ying showing what a great player she is. She's had an almost uncanny ability to predict where the shuttle was going to go and then put the racket there. The only thing, maybe slight blip on her performance, a few service errors that she'll be disappointed with, but overall too strong. And the Puchong players came through 3-1 victors. And you see some of the action. That's a good example of how quick that racket speed of Go Liu Ying can be. Cheah, you see, and Go Huat tried their best to stem the tide and got one game 3, which kept the hopes of Kepong alive. But in the end, there was too much experience, too much courtcraft from the Puchong players to save the day. So here we look at the VR action. There you see how quickly Go Liu Ying gets in possession and the confidence to play that over the head of Go Huat into the corner. Just one flick of the wrist. It's absolutely dead. And again, They're pushing out Cheah Yixi wide, and she's straight in position to get the return. She knows exactly where Cheah Yixi is going to play, outthinking her at almost